Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Donnie all day with a Takumitak video. Takumitak, this is the Takumitak Takumi, and this thing is super awesome. This one actually stays near me all the time. I love this knife. I brought you this one already, and I brought you, I believe, the companion, which isn't with me right now, but this one is, and I freaking love it. But why would I do a preview video if I'm only going to show you what I already showed you? Because I got so much more to give. Alright, so I got a whole stack of blades from Takumitak. So, and I'm going to show you right now what's to come and what you can get. Who ready to see. This one is called the Exit Point. This looks to me like if they were going to do their own version of some kind of K-bar. This right here is a knife I personally would carry overseas. This is something that I would put with my uniform belt and I would take with me. Now, the saw teeth are kind of amazing on this. It's almost an optical illusion. I don't know if you're going to catch it because they go side. You see how it goes. So one's side by side. So when you look at it, looks like it changes. But it is so well done there on the top. This thing is just crazy nice. I'm pretty excited to bring you all of these. This one has a really nice long grip. So guys with a really wide hand, you're gonna love this grip. It's just super nice. Now I'm testing by putting my thumb on the actual saw and I'm pressing down to see if I get any boo-boos, and so far it's not. I guarantee if I was to saw my thumb on there, I could end up with a problem, but it's not by placing it. So what they do to keep you aware and smart is they put the jimping here to let you know where to catch your thumb. They leave this ramp here to lock your middle finger on, so now you can have a grip that's more to the rear and still keep your pinky on the nut. It's just really well designed. All of these are going to come with Kydex sheets, a lot like this, with universal mounts, so you can put them in different patterns. These are milled in so nicely. This knife is beautiful. So the Exit Point, which has a price point of only $70, and I believe every one of these are all D2. D2, R2, D2. So we have that one coming. But wait, there's more. There's a whole lot more. Like always, their packaging is just really nice. Really nice packaging. All right, so this one, I gotta get the name. This is the one that, I think this is the Alert. I was super excited about because, I mean, well, look at it. You all know that I have the Carnivora Ocelot. I mean, how could I not love this one? How could I not? I love this knife. I mean, come on, man. That's pretty close. That's pretty close to the Ocelot. So, I mean, the design is right there. Another blade that's just super comfortable. They put the jimping way up here for this, so you can use it if you need to skin. If you have really big hands, you can put your thumb right on that jimping and control your cuts. Man, so here's one of the things. They did an infinity fuller on this one here, but it also here. It's a double two-directional fuller that goes all the way through. I think that's pretty cool. I haven't seen any other company do that. This is really cool. I believe they're all G10 in the grip and all textured, all well-shaped, just phenomenal. This one, I am absolutely stoked to get into. This is a nasty blade. That's the Alert. That one also is $69.95. I think a lot of these are going to be in that price range. I think. I don't know if any of them are going above or below, but when you think about it, for these knives at D2, when you can get a D2 knife, same exact steel, same kind of parameters, same kind of thing going on from another company, and spend $300 for for basically the same thing. For 70 bucks, yeah, I'll take that. So this one, oh, this one's cool. This is a Tonto. And I have the website behind me so I can get all the names right because I don't want to screw it up. So I believe this is the Fulcrum. And somebody asked me, and I don't know if this is the one they meant, but they said, oh man, are you going to be doing that Tonto from them? And I don't know if this is the one he meant, but check this out. This thing is a Stout Beast. I mean, that there is pretty nasty. It's even got a little skull knock in the rear. This thing just looks dangerous. This thing just looks like it was born to be a rib catcher. It is something ridiculous. So we have that one to go through. Man. But wait, there's more. Not sure which one. Oh, wait. I think I do know which one this is. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it's another one. This is the Sentinel. And a bunch of people have been asking about this ever since the first video from Takumitak that I put out. People went to the website and came back at me and said, when are you going to do that Sentinel? Well, I would say it's coming up. Look at just the all-around texturing, the groove lines, everything they do is well thought. Being a double-edged blade, I love that they did this scalloping right here on both sides, so you can put a thumb there, and that's great for thrusting. You can also put your thumb on the jimping or just use the jimping in the hand. You have these two nice little kickouts, so your hand is not going to slide up. You have a nice little kick out here, so you can get a good grip on the rear. Look at the blade width on that. This thing is just awesome. Now, they only use, I think, American designers, at least on these series. They're all designed right here in the U.S. and then put out. And I have to say, this thing is straight up nasty. I haven't had a single problem with this guy right here, and it's one of my go-tos now. I love it, man. I love that knife. And I can see the same thing. Look at just the way the light hits it. It's like, this is like QVC when they're showing you that jewelry on that little round table or on the lady's ring and she keeps moving her hand just to show you. Look at, that is stunning. This one I'm stoked about. One more, I believe. There's a whole bunch coming from Takumitak. So, this one, I can't remember what's in this box. I just remember it's something good because all of them are. All right, so let's open that up. Boom out. This one, they packaged this one. Oh, I remember this one. This is the Sheepfoot. This one they packaged actually in the sheath, a little different, so you get a good look at this sheath. That's pretty cool. What this is called, I totally forget. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So this is, I believe, the Day 500. Bushcrafters. Here's something you are going to love. So again, you have a wonderfully textured grip, just nice all the way around, fat blade, gentle jimping. Man, it's just that Scandi. It's just everything about this thing is just nice. I mean, these are nice. So we have, like 5 days of videos just right here in this collection, and they're going to be awesome. I'm just looking at all the design points, like in the grip, how they round the edges and how they round the edges right here on the steel, so it's not going to jab you. Everything is completely contoured, just done right. The jimping looks good. It's got a nice little like half choil, not a half choil, a shallow choil, finger well. And look how thick it stays all the way to the tip. I'll tell you what, guys. Takumitak absolutely answered the questions, man. It's like, can you produce D2 steel knives at better prices than the other guys? And I do believe all of them are $69.95. I mean, are you serious? It's a seller's or a buyer's market, I should say. for knife people who want to own a quality knife in a great steel that are designed beautifully. And as a designer, I am very picky. So I have to say that I am loving the art of survival. I am loving the packages these guys are putting out. Like I said, this guy right here, I have just been loving this freaking knife. It cleans up well. I think I got a couple scratches maybe on it. Maybe that's it. Just a couple little scratches from use. And I've been using it. I mean, that tells a lot about the knife. Remember, when you're done using your knife, clean your knife. Use that Power Wash by, who is it, Dawn or somebody? But it's called Power Wash. You can get it at Home Depot. It's just that little spritzer. It cleans the knife up great. But look at this one with the exposed jimping here, with the slot hole back there for the strap. This thing just locks into the hand. It's a serious knife. I absolutely love this thing. This is one of those never get rid of it knives. That's what I feel about it. I absolutely freaking love this. It is gorgeous. You can see that drop point. I mean, you can see where the scratches are from me hammering on it and using it. Those aren't dents or nicks or anything like that. It's just, yeah, some stuff that gets to wipe off. But clean your knives, clean your knives, clean your knives. If they're dry and clean, they'll last a lot longer. So, Takumitak. These guys make real knives for 70 bucks. 70 bucks. I could buy 2, 3, whatever. I think if I buy 2 of those knives for the price of 1 K-bar. For the price of 1 K-bar. And I can get 2 completely different kinds of knives. Just awesome. For, I don't know, maybe 3 of those knives for just 1 half-breed knife. And this is D2. It's the same exact steel. They're heat treated pretty much the same. They use the same stuff. These guys charge probably triple amount these guys do. I mean, honestly, hold on. I want to find what I did with their K-bar similar knife. I think it was the first one. I think it was the first one. So let's see, because I want to put it up next to this one, and you guys can really get an idea what I'm talking about here. When you're talking about like a combat style knife, because that's what they are. They're combat style knives. So one of these is $70 in D2 steel. One of them is, I believe, over 200. I can't remember. I think it's over 200, maybe closer to 300, somewhere in there. For D2 steel. The grips, you're going to get more grip on this one. If you go from there, it's got more grip. And if you go from cutting edge to cutting edge, it's about an inch difference. And you're talking about a half-inch difference in overall length. But you're talking about hundreds of dollars more for one than the other. And this will do the exact same job. This one has a little bit of serrations right here, so you can use those as like a tiny little saw if you can move your hands real slow, or you can flip this guy around and you have more than 3/4 of the spine is saw. So I mean, I don't know. You can decide for yourself which one you would rather have in your pocket. Honestly, looks wise, so far I'm saying right here, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So it's just crazy to me that like the same materials all the way through, all the way down to here, the same materials, and the price points are completely different. Completely different. So I don't know. Takumitak is literally, I mean, eventually I can almost guarantee these prices are going to go up because they're just getting themselves out there and really starting to promote their knives. So eventually these guys are going to jump in price just like everybody else. They're starting by collecting a base. They're putting out great knives, and the more people get them, they say, these things are unstoppable. They just want more. And when one guy gets a knife and he shows his friend, and that guy gets a knife because he's seen his friends, and then his friends see it, boom, 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 and that's how they build, and that's when they go up in price. So if you want a top quality knife, top quality. And I proved it with the videos. And I'm going to prove it with 6 more videos. If you want a great edge, a hard-working knife, just a great user, and that's good looking, designed well, and fits in the hand, I mean, that's the part that gets me. For $70, you're going to want to jump on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the website information down below so you can go check them out yourself. They got all kinds of stuff to look at. Really check them out. And if either the Sentinel or this one, which I already forgot the name because that's how I roll, if those two are the Takumi, how do I forget? It's half the name. The Takumitak Takumi. If you're interested in one of these or the other one I just mentioned, the companion or the Takumi, I already have full use videos on. So if you really want to see if those are the shapes you want, you really want to see how good they are, check them out. If you are like totally looking at one of these other ones that I just showed you, one of the 6, and you're like, oh my God, I would love this blade, there's going to be a video coming and you're going to be able to see really how badass it is. And they are straight up badass. So that's it. This was just a preview video to show you the 6 designs that are going to be coming out. Man, this is going to be fun. This is going to be a fun rest of the month. I'll tell you that. All right, so that's it for that. Hi, I'm Donnie all day. Till next video.